I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby.
Well, welcome to Older as Optional. Glad you could be with us for another video, another episode. And Lee and I by the beach today. And I just wanted to show you what I've done for us, for our electronics in the back of the truck. Now, this is not for everyone, and for those who are experts, you are going to pick up things that are done wrong. And I get that, no dramas. But as it comes in camping, if you want this, you can't have that. Camping, it's all about compromise. And I wanted a system that I could use in my boat as well. So this is a two-part system. So if I can just show you quickly. Number one, we've got a small battery down the side here. Now, the reason for the small battery is that runs the fridge while we're driving. I have a piece installed under the bonnet, so the power comes from the battery through it back down to this battery and charges this battery while we're driving. And it lasts about 4 or 5 hours running the fridge with the power turned off. But what it means is while we're driving, this is always on, can always be on whenever we're driving, which means I can charge up the other battery. So this system is quite good. It's got the clip here to charge on the solar panel. I've got a solar blanket that I use to charge that battery as well, and also the fridge can plug into that as well. So the fridge can run off this while we're driving, which allows the rest of the system to charge. What it also means is this system here that I have, I can take out to put in the boat when we go camping, and that can still work on here while we're driving. So over here you'll see we've got a King's battery box here, which has got chargers on it, so I can charge. I'm charging my batteries at the moment. And what I can do is it's got two little buttons here that I can undo, two clips that I can undo on both sides, and the whole thing just pulls out. It's just strapped in here, and undo the straps, the whole thing pulls out, and I can put that in my boat. And in my boat, then I've got all the power that I need. So it's really good because it's handy, so I can just pick it up, put it in my boat, and we've got power in the boat. As I said, I've got a solar blanket, which we can use. We can use the solar blanket to charge this when we're out in the boat. For charging this while we're in the car, there's a solar panel up the top there, which you may be able to see there. So there's our solar panel. That charge comes in down here into our regulator. The regulator goes into this meter, so I can read at the moment we're putting in 1.85 amps. Battery sitting at 13.53 volts. And it's using and the fridge, which is plugged in, is using 35 watts. So the panel actually is positively charging the battery even with the fridge on. Not a lot, but enough to keep it cold. From there we've got our inverter here, so if we need, hear that turned on, if we need 240 volt power, we've got the inverter there, we can plug into that, and that also does run the fridge off the battery. So to summarize, panel on the roof keeps this battery positive and puts a little bit in even with the fridge running. We want to go out in the boat for a couple of days on the islands, we undo these two buttons here, undo the strap, and the whole system comes with us in the boat. When we're driving from here to say going up to Lucinda to do his fishing run up there, we can actually have this plugged into the car running through there, and we can leave it on for about 4 to 5 hours once it's charged. But that also enables us to run this battery whilst this one charges fully off the panel. We also have here, Lee might need to come in close to see, we also have over here our fast charger. So that plugs into the power if we have a powered site, and that fast charges all my batteries. So I think for the setup, for the cost, which was very minimalistic, someone gave me the solar panel, we found that battery on one of the islands, we bought this on special, everything runs and it's really cheap, and it covers all the things that we want to do without spending a fortune. So to summarise, take that out, go up the boat, got power. Put it in here, it can run the fridge and whatever else we want to run. If we want to take that out, we can still run the fridge through that system there, albeit while we're driving, and only for about 4 or 5 hours once we stop. Or if we get a site where we've got power, we can plug into this and we can fast charge it. I reckon it works really well. Tell us about your system, and if you wouldn't mind, please could you subscribe to our channel. It helps Lee and I a lot. We don't ask for much, we just ask that you subscribe so we can grow to the next levels. That would be great, and we'll see you next.